Alright, it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on September 18th. This is day 2 after last night's episode of finding out that this kelp, pure kelp, extract ended up having, let's see, arsenic, cadmium, chromium, cobalt, lead, mercury, nickel, chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects after or other reproductive harm. Beautiful. So I set my system up, this natural, nice system, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. There were plants in it, and by 4 o'clock I had already, in my opinion, poisoned the entire system with that junk. So last night, 11:15 to about 12:15, I actually took out the valve. I sprayed fresh, clean water over the plants 3 different times over a period of 45 minutes and flushed as much of everything out of the system as I could. And then I drained the barrel, pulled all of the plumbing, disconnected all the pumps, got the pump and everything out, flushed out the hoses, flushed out the drain pipe, flushed out the pump, and then pulled the barrel out and rinsed and cleaned it out again real quick. And by 12:15 last night, I had fresh water cycling in the system. The plants seem to be okay. It was, I don't know, 103 today or whatever. And they're having a little bit of wilting. The kale, you know, the heat, not really wilting, but just a little droopy. As soon as the sun's off of them, they will stand back up, I know. Everything color-wise looks good. And these leaves coming in look really well. The system is cycling very well, and I don't know how well you can see it with all the sun. You can see that's about a 3-inch hole, so about 2 inches down the water is, you can see the wet rock. The jalapeno is looking good, and the marigold's looking good. This one, more leaf growth. I think we have lost the cilantro though. Too much transplanting, or maybe just too much direct sunlight and heat, because everything else looks real well. The basil looks real good. The kale, actually, the color looks fine, and there's more leaf coming out already. And here. Done. So all in all, I think any trace elements of that stuff that was left in there should hopefully filter out long before, you know, we plan on trying to eat any of the plants that come out of this, and way long time before any fish that would come out of this system would even be near edible. So I think we should be okay. It only cycled for 24, or ran for 24 hours with that additive, the kelp additive in it. But now the problem becomes, do I add fish water from an existing tank that we've had cycling for over a year inside with just fish to help give the system a bump, or try to find some more, you know, seaweed extract that doesn't have a bunch of poisons in it? Or the urea trick, which I'm not real hip on, going out and finding urine or urinating in the system to start an ammonia cycle through it. So a little more searching and maybe some forum. But other than that, the system it seems to be running just like it should. You can see it doesn't take much flow. 11 minutes to fill this barrel up. The plant's colors all look good. They're still all standing. These cucumber stems are very stiff. And there's that mango seed. We'll see if that comes out. It'd be pretty cool to put like a 2.5 or some size of little barrel right here that would match the color and everything, and just attach it to there and grow a tree out of there. So maybe things to come. More video at night. That should do it.